Hey there everyone, Steve Gonzer, physical therapist with Run Smart Online. I think I'm in the frame. I'm just going to check to see. I have no idea. I should be. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about getting more pop in your stride. We're talking about run form. We're getting ready to launch the Midfoot Project. So if you haven't checked it out, go to midfootproject.com. February 23rd is when we're going to be wrapping that baby up. So if you want to get in on it, check it out. It's a 5-week boot camp where I'll teach you how to improve your run form. One of the things I want to talk about is what I just mentioned, which is getting more pop in your stride. A lot of runners don't realize that when they run a typical way, and really what it is taking that leg, fully extending it. This is how most runners run. They run like they walk. They fully extend that leg. They come into their heel first. And when that leg gets locked, you turn the leg into this stiff battering ram that's just going to shunt itself into the ground. And it causes what I call like tapping the brakes. So you hit the ground here, you tap the brakes. If I lift up this back leg, like I'm going to fall backwards if I don't hang on, because my contact point's out in front of my center of mass. So I'm coming in, tapping the brakes with this battering ram into the ground. And the thing about that is when that leg goes straight that way, it's all bone on bone, pretty much through your shin and through your thigh bone. So what we want to do is I want to teach you how to get more pop in your stride, because when most people don't realize that their muscles and tendons are like rubber bands, and they have this natural pop to them. So if I take this TheraBand, this kind of exercise band, and pull it and let go, not only did I hurt my hand, but I tried to catch it and it just didn't work. But it has this natural pop to it. So when you stretch them, it wants to recoil back to its pre-existing level. Your muscles and tendons work this way as well. So we want to engage that, because right now, if you're running and your run form is poor, you're just going to be losing out on that. And the cool thing about this natural snap of your rubber bands, that was way louder than I anticipated. The thing that's that's very cool about that is that it doesn't cost any energy. Your muscles have this casing around them that is elastic. So when you load them, it gives you a nice little pop in your stride. So here's what you guys got to focus on. Again, if you want help with this, we've been doing this for 10 years. We have a neat little system to help people learn how to do this. It's 5 weeks long. It's called the Midfoot Project. Go to midfootproject.com to check it out and sign up. But really what you're trying to do is you're trying to get away from this full extension of that knee landing out to the front of the center, or out in front of your center. And you're going to try to learn to, at push-off, to carry the leg nicely through, let it start swinging through, and then instead of fully extending, a lot of people think, oh, it's all about my foot position, you're going to learn to teach yourself to stop the swing of that leg so you can come down with a vertical shin. If you can teach yourself to land with that nice vertical shin, the foot facing straight ahead, it gives you that natural shock absorption through that leg. So the second you land, you're going to load those rubber bands. And what ends up happening is as you load them and come through, that leg's going to come behind you. It's going to give that pop and that release of force going forward. So it's a really nice pop in the stride. The key thing to focus on here is that you have to do it gradually. You have to build up your anatomy with stretches and strengthening, because when you transition this way and you start loading, like I just told you, you're going to load your muscles and your tendons more. If you're not ready for it, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get overly sore in the calf. A lot of people end up toe running if they don't realize how to do it. So be careful if you're going to learn on your own. But this is super valuable, guys. If you can learn to run this way, it protects your knees. It stops breaking. You get some free energy out of the natural anatomy in your lower body. And you just run faster and you decrease your risk for injury. It's really cool. If you want some help learning how to improve your run form, learn this kind of style of running, go to midfootproject.com. Program's closing soon. And we're happy to have you. We have over 100 runners already involved with us. So check it out, midfootproject.com, and start working on your run form. All right, time to work out, and probably ice my hand after that little incident. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.